about that time. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. Trade deadline. Yes, all the rumors. It's an exciting time. It's usually a more exciting time. Lakers really don't have too much to trade. We don't have too many assets to trade right now. However, we've been in the mix. We've been in the mix offering some people up. And I have an I told you so moment coming up. A lot of you guys, a lot of you Laker fans told me I was wrong about this, and I wasn't, but that's usually how it goes. I am the Laker prophet if you're new here. So a lot of the things that I say in this video will either probably come to pass or 100% come to pass, and all the feelings I have are just correct. I'm just gonna tell you that in advance. You're welcome for even being able to experience it for free, because really my predictions are unbelievably on track. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you guys. Even if they go with something other than what I said, I'm the Laker prophet. What I said was the best way. It was the correct way to go about things. So if you see them veer off that path and something happens, it's because they didn't listen to the Laker prophet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, do we even need a trade for anybody? What do we really need? That's the question. Okay, and here's the Laker prophet's answer. We need a wing. Not a chicken wing, but a wing. And we need a wing very badly. Here's the thing. LeBron James is our only physical wing. Literally, he's our only physical wing. Kuzma's on the wing. Defense-wise, he's trying. He gives a lot of effort, but I mean, if we're playing 2K, let's be honest, we're all switching on to Kyle Kuzma. We all hope. If you're in a pickup game, you know what I mean, and you're an NBA caliber player, you're hoping, your matchup is Kuzma. You know what I mean? And that's no offense, it's just the case. And so it's presented itself with some troubles. We've struggled against teams like Milwaukee, against teams like the Clippers, against teams like Boston, Raptors, even Orlando Magic. Wow. What do all those teams have in common? Did I hear it? Yes. They all have physical wings. When you have people that can't deal with that, they'll eat you up. And that's what's happened in a lot of those bigger games. And so we could use a more physical wing that could play some good D, relieve some pressure from LeBron, handle the ball, bring it up the court every once in a while. Like, we could use that. You know what I mean? I'm not saying Kuzma, we have to trade Kuzma for that. I'm just saying we could use a physical wing. Okay, that's what I think we need. If there's anybody to trade for, I think that's what we need to go for, because clearly the people we're losing to, they all have that one thing in common. We've gotten eaten up by every single one of their wings. I mean, really, we can talk about the bigger teams, Boston, Raptors, but the Orlando Magic. To me, that's all the proof we need, that if we're gonna trade, let's make it for a win, right? Okay, we're on the same page? Okay. Now here's the question. Who exactly do we have to trade? Like I said, we don't really have too many assets left to trade. We depleted those, for Anthony Davis. So who do we have left? Well, let me tell you who we don't have. We cannot trade KCP. We cannot trade Rondo, which I know a lot of y'all have some grievances you'd like to file with Rondo. You guys aren't liking it right now. And we can't trade him, so I'm sorry for all you guys out there. We're stuck. So KCP, Rondo, and JaVale, they all have no trade clauses. Therefore, we cannot trade them. Okay, so that's out. We're not trading LeBron. We're not trading AD. You know what I mean? It's not too many people we have left to really throw in trades and to get meaningful things from. The only people left is Kuzma. It's Kyle Kuzma. And another name I've been seeing around is Quinn Cook. We can throw him in for like trade fillers or whatever. Here's the thing about Kuzma. Here's the I told you so moment. I feel a little bad that I have to do this. However, I'm gonna do this quickly. I can make a more detailed video on this if you want, but way back when we were trading for AD and stuff, people were asking, what's the untouchable player? And y'all were all getting on me because I said I don't think Kuzma is untouchable at all, in the slightest. You guys attacked me. It was just like left and right. You were beating me, and I think this season proves it was the case. Now, the tragic part is, yes, he's had injury. Yes, he's come back to a team that's totally different. He's coming off the bench as a new role. I understand it. But still, I feel like he was not the untouchable one in that equation, regardless. I've been saying that from before. Laker Prophet has a feeling. I told you, you guys didn't listen to me. So Kyle, I feel like we could get a lot for Kyle. So, if somebody's on the chopping block, I'm saying, I'm sorry, but Kyle, you right, you're standing next to the block. at the very least. Quinn Cook is somebody who shoots threes at a very high percentage. You know, he can come in and generate some offense for you pretty quickly. So that's something that teams may find valuable. We could throw him in there, you know, maybe shop him a little bit. Who wants him? Reel it in. So yeah, I think those are two of the most promising people we can throw into a trade. You know, just in general. Okay, now who should we even go for? Okay, now there are two names that are kind of interesting. Andre Iguodala. First of all, he fits the description of a physical wing. All right, literally, that's what he does. He plays defense. He could drain a three or two. He's gonna do what you need him to do. Period. Grizzlies got him locked up in jail. Okay, they were being stingy for what? I don't know. Hopefully it works out for them, because if they play themselves at this point, at this juncture, and you did you did all that to fail right now, very embarrassing. I hope that's not the case for the Grizzlies. But yeah, it was rumors coming out that the Grizzlies are gonna deal Andre, okay, and it might be to the Lakers or the Clippers. I pray to God it's not the Clippers. Lord, please, not the Clippers. You see what we've been through this week, not the Clippers. For real, honestly. I don't know about the trade. Maybe he's gonna get bought out. Maybe he'll just get bought out and then we'll be able to buy him. That'd be the best case scenario, but you just never know. Another name we've been hearing, he's not a wing, but Derrick Rose, okay? He's an NBA veteran, we all know. He's playing like an all-star right now, okay? He's a point guard, yes. We all know what Derrick Rose can bring to the table. So that would be a huge pickup as well. That'd be very solid. Even though it's not a wing, I wouldn't be mad at that, okay? Another name that I saw floating around, we would basically have to hope he comes out of retirement, but Darren Collison, okay? That's solid, that's solid. If we're able to buy him out, or pick him up, he comes back after retirement, I'm with that. 100%, I'm with that. So that's another option that may possibly somehow come to fruition. I don't know. Maybe. We just have to cross our fingers on that, I guess. So yeah, I was just trying to quickly paint a broad picture of what's going on right now. I think we need a wing. JaVale, Rondo, KCP cannot be traded. Have Kuzma, we have Quinn Cook to deal. And last but not least, Andre Iguodala would be just a great candidate, you know, for this. Derrick Rose, Darren Collison, other names I've been hearing floating around. Okay, so that's the recap. Now, here is what we've been waiting for. Here is my Laker profit analysis. By the way, also just to add to that recap, the Lakers, we were in talks with the Kings. They wanted some other player who's a really good shooter. People were dogging him because we just played them and he did badly, but he's actually a good player and a first round pick. We would have gotten that for Kyle Kuzma. And then we wanted Bogdanovich, and that was declined. So just for previous knowledge, that did happen. So clearly they're looking for some shooting. But anyways, what do I think should happen? What do I think should happen? Here we go. Okay, first of all, I don't think we should do anything. Unless Andre Iguodala is available to buy out or to get or something, I don't think we should even make a move. Here's the reason why. Y'all have to understand something, okay? We don't think about this often, but the Lakers, we're a really good team. Like, we forget it because our franchise, I love our franchise because we're so demanding of excellence. Like, we could be the first seed and we're still like, oh no, we need more pieces. You know, like, we are that franchise. A lot of y'all franchises, y'all just are okay with being subpar. We cannot relate to that. Therefore, we always demand greatness. Okay, now, here's the thing. You have to remember, we're the first seed in the West. We have amazing defense. We do. We have unbelievable chemistry. You know, our team became very good very quickly. Our chemistry is just unmatchable, really. Like, we have amazing chemistry. And so, to me, is it worth breaking all of that up right now for somebody? Especially if you deal Kuzma. Even after everything I said about Kuzma, here's the thing. What are we paying him, like 2.3 million or 3 million? I think it was like 2-something million. The amount of production we're getting for that, he's worth way more than 2 million. Okay, so imagine dealing him. Watching him go off and drop 20 some odd points a game with some random team. They just got him for a steal. And we got somebody who might match his talent. Like one of those shooters like from the Kings. I was like, nah, that trade really didn't blow me away because the production would mirror Kyle Kuzma's, if anything. It's not gonna blow us out of the water. Oh wow, this person's making a huge difference. It wasn't. It wasn't. We're gonna give somebody that much of a steal. Basically, we're giving them a Christmas present. It is February. We're not doing it. Like, the trade would have to be very worth it to give up someone like Kyle Kuzma that little bit of money and the production we're able to get out of him. He needs to hone it in. He needs to kick it in and be more consistent. But, you know, we know what he's able to do. I don't think it's worth giving him up so easily. And also just after this emotional season, you know, everything that's happened, I think sending a message to the team saying, look, we could have traded some people, you know what I mean? Some of y'all might have been on the block, but at the end of the day, we decided to keep the team together and really just try to win this chip for Kobe, for real. Like, we're doing this as a team, we're doing this as a family. We gotta unite and do this. Like, I think that would be way more, motivational, first of all. I just heard that I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to ball for him. You know what I mean? I'd be very motivated to be like, okay, you know what? We need to hone some things as a team. There's some things we can tweak. You know what I mean? Rotations, people that are in with certain people, like, how can we make this a little smoother? Should we limit Rondo's playing time a little bit and give some other people, you know, how can we tweak this? How can we polish up certain things that we do? Because we're first in the West. You know what I mean? We just have certain things we need to work on. So out of all the talent that's available and people that are on the trading block, honestly, like, who do you think would really blow us away and make a huge difference and would literally set us over to championship caliber? Only person I can think of anywhere near that is Andre Iguodala. Derrick Rose as well, but Andre, you know what I mean? We just simply need a physical wing. I'm not gonna get off of that. I've been watching it. It's just hurting me. So yeah, but beside that, if that's not the case, it's nobody really worth shaking up this team for. It's really not just for sentimental reasons, but just honestly, like, our chemistry is on 100. Really, like, these guys like each other a lot. They're friends. They're best friends forever. They're friends. I love that. Love to see it. A lot of teams cannot relate to that, and so I think we should capitalize on that, keep moving, build upon that, not tear it down. So, you know, a trade at this moment, I think, at this time would be people's minds would be all over the place. Like, dang, even in this time. But then again, it is a business, number one, and number two, Rob Pelinka is used to moving under pressure. He found out. I'm not gonna go back into that video. Y'all seen it. If you haven't seen my video about Kawhi trying to finesse us, look it up. But he clocked Kawhi trying to finesse, and he moved and got all these pieces. We signed Quinn Cook. Boom, we signed this person. Boom, we were doing it. Like, he moves under pressure very quickly, and he usually makes good decisions. So I trust him. But to me, considering everything I said, I think I would just leave the team be. I'd let him be. And we'll see who can get off the buyout. You know, sometimes some viable options are waiting there for us. There's some gems and diamonds in the rough, you know what I mean? So let's, cross our fingers that Andre Iguodala gets bought out. That's what I would say. But as of right now, you know what I mean, I think we should just keep the team together. But at the end of the day, the Laker prophet is correct a lot of the times, but there is some room for error on this. I don't feel 100% like the Laker prophet usually does. You never know. You know what I mean? I feel some uncertainty in the air. So let me know, guys, what you guys think. Comment down below what you guys would do at the trade deadline. If you were the Lakers GM, if you were Rob Pelinka, what would you be doing right now? All right, let me know in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Click here if you haven't seen this video yet. Click here and click here to subscribe to the Splash Squad. Follow me on my social medias. I don't have the jacket with me, but I'm gonna be giving away a Splash Squad hoodie that's just lit. Stay tuned for that. So follow the social medias for that. I'll see y'all later. Peace.